What's poppin', what's really good, what's happening, and what's up, man? It's the man Ricky with an I right here for another couch episode. And this one is gonna be no different from anything else, but it actually will be a bit different from everything else because it's gonna be hype, it's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be amazing because this evening, this afternoon, this morning, whenever you're looking at the couch, we're gonna have none other than not just another rapper, but undebatably one of the best Virgin Islands rappers in the house tonight. We're gonna be sitting and chatting it up with the man NJAR. You know, he just released a brand new single. If Jah is standing by my side. I can't sing it as good as he could sing it, but later on, you definitely will be getting an amazing performance. But we're gonna do a quick commercial break and then we'll come back with more with the man NJAR. So yeah, commercial and come back. We saw each back, man. Yeah, come back just now.
I think you need to clearly see what happened.
As far as what?
You and I, we decided we were gonna take our space. What happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement in August. That's what I said.
An entanglement.
Yes. Yes.
An entanglement.
Yes.
A little entanglement never hurt nobody. For the month of August, enjoy double the fun when you activate a 2 GB data plan or any hero plan and get double data. But wait, man, we're making things even sweeter. We've got a deal even Jada can't resist. Sign up for Go Fast LTE and get your modem for only $149. The catch is, there's no contract required, but you'll definitely need the willpower to leave. So come get entangled with August. In August with the home team.
34 years and counting.
We ride together.
We die together.
CCT for the life.
And we're back right here on the couch. As I said before we went to commercial break, we have a special guest in his house. Long overdue, but nothing definitely happens before it's time. So let me turn it over to the man himself, NJAR. What going on, my brother?
What's poppin', everybody, man? The biggest in the building. Finally glad to be here on the couch.
Yes, sir.
Ricky, big up yourself on this amazing platform.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Shout out all the creatives who have came here before me and did something amazing, man. Thanks for having the biggest. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. So, well, what we're going to do on the couch is we let the artists, the guests, just introduce themselves and say a little bit to the audience. So the audience get a bit better acquainted.
Definitely.
On the couch, what we do is we get comfortable. So
I
we
got
want
you.
the people to get comfortable with you.
I got you.
Yeah, man.
Well, to the public, you know, my name is Glenn Lamat, you know, aka NJAR. I'm a family man. I'm a community activist. You know, I'm a public figure. I'm a business owner. And I just love people, man. I've been doing music for about 15 years. And I travel to a lot of different places representing my country, you know, carrying the flag and just doing my thing. And I'm a real passionate guy. And just love people, man. Community guy. All around good person.
No, you touch on the music, right? And one thing I would say is a bit different about you is how would you define your musical style?
Man, that's a good question. I think my musical style is, I would say, it's soul music. You know, when I make music, I try to touch the souls of the people because at the end of the day, Ricky, we all go through things. You understand what I'm saying? We all deal with personal things. We all struggle. We all have family matters, you know. We all have financial issues, you know. We all fighting for something in our life, whether it may be with love or a different type of position, moving up the ladder. So I feel like with my music, what I try to do is try to touch your soul. So when you hear certain stuff, it's like, yo, I don't move things, but I got the influence to move things. Like lines like that, you could really hold on to it and take it for what it is. You understand what I'm saying?
How long did it take you to come up with your flow? Because I find your flow is very, very unique. Your flow and delivery is unlike anything I've ever heard from anybody.
Thank you.
Straight up.
To be honest, I started out rapping like I from Tola, I from this, I from that.
Yeah.
And I just want to say shout out my dad who is right there right now supporting me. The first time I do a song, he was like, yo, this is not international. You have to try to come up with a more international sound, you know, and he helped me to create my flow to be unique because I don't want to sound like, that's why my name is not just another rapper. I don't want to sound like any other rapper out there, you know, because there are a lot of different types of artists in the world, a lot of artists in the world. And if you trying to mimic somebody, you can't stand out. I feel as a creative, the more unique you are, it gives you an easier chance to stand out and make it international.
True.
So I'm not knocking the artists who rapping the VI twang. But thanks to my dad, he was like, son, if you really want to take this thing on the international level, you have to kind of hone the twang, because you could use the twang. Cause
Yeah.
I rap in my twang from time to time, but my twang is not going to dominate my raps because I want the international stage to kind of understand what I'm saying. If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. If you rap in your VA accent all the time, I don't feel like people is going to understand what you're saying, and you're kind of shortening your reach.
True.
Because if people can't understand what you're saying, your message, they're not going to be able to take in your message.
Okay. And why hip hop? I mean, you have soca music, you
Definitely.
have reggae, you have calypso. Why hip hop?
Ricky, I don't like to put myself in a bracket. You know, I happen to rap, but I'm a creative because I write soca, I could write reggae, I could write any form of music, but I just happen to rap. You know, so I don't want to put myself in a box. I'm a creative who just happens to rap well.
Okay, excellent.
I am a hip hop artist. I'm a creative.
Okay, as a creative, no, I gotta ask you something because the last song I recall from you coming out, if memory serves me right, if I'm wrong, correct me, was a song I love. Bad.
I don't know where you're going to be.
Here's my flowers, I'm thinking, that my tune, eh?
Definitely.
That's a big stinking dirty tune. So, but
Respect.
that was like 2018, 17?
2017 to be exact.
And now we're in 2020. So
Yes.
why do you take so long to bring out new music?
You know, Ricky, I've been around a while, and I kind of understand that when you give the public too much, you know, when you give the audience too much and you give your listeners too much, they tend to take it for granted. You understand what I'm saying? So when they can't get too much of it, and you finally give them something, they're going to hold on to it for long. They're going to appreciate it because they don't know when you're coming again. I feel like when you oversaturate the market with music, they tend to be like, okay, he drop again. They ain't going to really hold on to it. But when they know that they might not get a next song from you for next year or two, they're going to hold on to it. You understand what I'm saying? And the kind of music I do, Ricky, it's content music, like I say, soulful music. So I'd have to take a while to get my thoughts together, you know, look around and what's going on in my community. Because if you listen to my music, the stuff I speak on, the stuff I rap about is community-based issues, you know, stuff that people could really relate to and feel. You know, stop living off your timeline, them like saying real. Like, it's bigger than just going on social media and getting likes, you know. So when I say certain things, people automatically gonna relate to it because that's the purpose.
I got you. No, you touched on something just now, right?
Tell me.
You touched on speaking about community issues.
Facts.
And I find you are very vocal, especially on social media, about a lot of things going on in the community and the different issues. So would you ever consider becoming a politician?
You know, to be honest, bro, I don't want to say never, but definitely not no. I would like to represent my people, yes, in the future, but I don't want to put a time frame on that. I could definitely see myself as an asset in the House of Assembly because I have a lot of bright ideas where I feel like it could take the Virgin Islands to the next level. You know, look at Salt Island. We have Salt Island over there doing nothing. You know what I mean? We need to be
So
picking...
Salt Island salt
No.
in a set?
You know, but we could be over there picking salt and distributing throughout the whole Caribbean. You know, that's something we need to be exporting because Salt Island been out there sitting for decades and nobody's out there trying to pick the salt and ship it off, and that's something we could be exporting. So I feel like I have a lot of bright ideas that could take the Virgin Islands to the next level for generations and generations to come. So I could definitely see myself in the next 5-10 years running, and hopefully the people would support me and get me into the House of Assembly.
I have another question for you.
Tell me.
And when you come on the couch, I like to ask some interesting questions. And you speak about Salt Island. And
Yes.
I know festival, well, it was supposed to happen, and we had a virtual festival. And as usual, when we have the regular festival happenings and what's that, you know, have Reno at his booth 3?
Definitely.
Okay, so now you mentioned Salt Island. Does Reno use salt from Salt Island to salt her dishes?
Unfortunately not. We use the salt from Bobby's.
People, with that said, we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be back right here with more with NJAR.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
you're the man. I've been looking for this for weeks.
Yes, and we're back right here with more on the couch with the man NJAR. So, NJAR,
Tell
you know,
me.
as I said on the couch, we like to ask some very interesting questions. And we were just talking about Rena and Booth 3 and what's
Definitely.
not with some of the best wilks and
Best
cultural
seafood, period.
Period. Yes.
Big up yourself, mommy. Rena.
don't
Butchery.
know.
For life. This a plug for you. This a plug for you.
So while we are on the topic of food, if you could only eat one food
For the rest of my life.
for the rest of your life, tell me.
Definitely saltfish. I love saltfish. Both of them.
What?
Both of them.
But I only know about one saltfish.
I know
though.
about two. So I like both of them. So I could eat both of them forever.
You could eat
Both of them forever.
Saltfish.
Yeah.
But that sound like a... Somebody got a song named so, both of them.
Saltfish is sweeter than meat.
Yeah, but he still got a song. Both of them. Both of them too. I can't remember the name.
I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
a Calypso song. I can't remember the song. I can't remember the song. I know the name both of them, but that's an interesting...
It's good for
no?
you.
No.
Makes you feel better.
Saltfish. Okay, well, for me, it would be actually pizza. I just love pizza. I don't know what it is. It's crazy because pizza is very confusing because you buy it in a square box, right?
I heard this joke already. I
It's
heard this
round?
joke already. Yeah, I heard it.
And then it's a triangle thing. So it's like I really don't understand pizza, but it's very interesting. But when we're back on into something a bit more serious now. Do you feel that the powers that be in the British Virgin Islands put enough effort into building the entertainment industry in the BVI?
No, definitely not. And I want to say something, right? You remember when we had the show with Buju?
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Who came on before Buju?
What come on before Bojo?
Or who came on, not probably just before Buju, but right, like 2 slots before Buju?
I don't remember it.
It was Pressure Bus Pipe. Okay? And that promotion was spearheaded by a USVI promoter and Kenny. Now, as local creatives, we need our government and the powers to be to put us in these positions when these international acts come to give us that spotlight.
True.
Because I'm going to use rap for instance. If Rick Ross is doing a show, right? Why would you put the Jedi, Pep Dog, Priceless on at 8 o'clock when you don't know nobody coming out? You understand what I'm saying? As the powers that be, as the government, where we control our own festival, this is our festival. Why not put your best creatives in the position to be seen? You understand what I'm saying? So it's bigger than just giving a creative money. You check what I'm saying? You have to put these creatives in the best possible position to help their brand and brand BVI. Because as a creative, you're one of the biggest, you can be one of the biggest brand ambassadors for your country. Because when NJAR go away and rep the BVI flag, the BVI looks good. When an athlete go away to rep the BVI, the athlete look good. So not just a creative, I'm talking about athletes too. Where are our athletes? Where are the pictures of our athletes? I feel like if you drop a song, your poster should be by the airport, because not the airport alone, all the different port of entries, because we have thousands and thousands of people coming through these places every single day. You understand what I'm saying? What you have to offer in your country needs to be seen by the masses. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's going to take more than a creative just going out here and pushing his music and pushing his brand. It's going to take the powers that be to understand that, listen, we as creatives, we have value. And if the powers that be don't understand that we have value, we're going to be here forever and we ain't getting away. Let me finish, right? And that's why I don't get in the mix-up between who better and who ain't better, because in my opinion, Ricky, we are all being suppressed by the powers that be. Who's on the international level representing the BVI for music? And we have talent out here like crazy. So it's not about me being better than you. It's not about NJAR better than this person, because we are all being suppressed. That's why you would see an artist like Kendra Kid and embrace her.
Yes.
Because it's not about me being better than her. We are all fighting the same fight. I work a 9 to 5. I don't live off my music. And that's my main goal, to live off my music. So if the powers that be don't see the value in a creative, we're going to always be here, stuck in the same position for 30 years. My daughter, going to be an artist and be stuck in a BVA. Because we alone as creatives, we can't get to the next level by ourselves because it takes a lot of money to get out there.
Okay.
Let's be real, Ricky. It takes a lot of money, a lot of determination, a lot of grind to get to the next level. And the powers that be, I'm speaking to y'all need to invest in your creatives. Because y'all creatives, us as creatives, we have a lot of value. We can represent the BVA on a big international level. You understand what I'm saying? And when we go there and do great things, the BVA looks good. The BVA.
No. Next question. You touch on your daughter, and I want to ask you a question about your father now. Now, in your latest single, you said, you see my daughter now, she taught me lessons. How did fatherhood change your outlook on life?
To be honest, Ricky, that's what kind of slowed me down with the music too.
Oh, yeah?
You know? Yeah, because at the end of the day, when you make decisions as a father as opposed to not being a dad, it's like everything you do, you have to keep your kid at the back of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you no longer are, I would say you're no longer a single person. Because I feel like my kid is a part of me. You know what I'm saying? If I don't grind, my kid can't eat. You know what I'm saying? If I spend my money stupid, she can't have a future. And one thing I want to big up my parents for is giving me a fair start in life. You know, I feel as parents, we have to give our kids an honest start in life. You know, when you pass on as a parent, you shouldn't be leaving a heap of bills for your kids. You should leave them assets, a piece of land. You understand what I'm saying? A business. So for me, I had to slow down off the music because I was spending a lot of money. I was going full trot. Like I spent close to $15,000 on Sea Flowers. $15,000. And in my opinion, like, I was spending so much money. So much. I just wasn't seeing where it was going. I was approaching 30. I have a kid. And I wasn't putting things in place for her. So I took some time from the music. And I'm just about ready to drop my business called Lamont and Experience. So I had to take a step back from the music to put something in place so I could have. Because as artist Ricky, we have a platform. And you have to use your platform to find a way to generate revenue. That's what I did with my mother boot. I kind of combine the brand together. So people who support NJAR, they're going to come to Boot 3. Man, I going to just buy a drink. That's my buy. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you don't find a way to incorporate your visibility and try to get some kind of money out of your brand, you're just going to be on Facebook getting likes. And trust me, you can't buy nothing with likes. You can't take likes off of Facebook and dump them any place. You can't get nothing with likes. So I want to tell my young creatives it's bigger than music. You understand what I'm saying? You're a brand. People follow you. You have to find a way to make money. You understand what I'm saying? Drop more. Shout out Breezy. Shout out, I like that guy. OG Bump. You understand what I'm saying? Big up yourself.
OG status worldwide.
OG status worldwide. Because he understand it. Listen to me, right? You have to think like an entrepreneur once you're an artist.
Okay, what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to stop you there, right? Because we got to get into the performance. But before we get into the whole performance vibe, right? If Ja, your new single, what was the inspiration behind that song?
Man, Ricky, to be honest, this COVID-19 really set everybody back. You know, it's bigger than even financial strain, bigger than financial issues. It's bigger than that for everybody. But the whole If-Ja, the meaning behind If-Ja is, even in the midst of adversity, you gotta see the light. You check what I said. A lot of us using this pandemic as an excuse to stop grinding. Nah, I going harder. I going harder, Ricky. Because after this pandemic, I coming out swinging. Poop, 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 poop. I coming out swinging. You check what I'm saying? Because you have to, even in the midst of adversity, you gotta see the light. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta see the light. You just can't stay home and feel like, this pandemic, hey, we on lockdown. Listen, when we were on lockdown, I was an essential work. I was working from home. You understand what I'm saying? I was working from home. I was doing my thing because at the end of the day, hustlers hustle. And complainers complain. So you got two choices. You're going to complain and get left behind, or you're going to hustle. You're going to bet on yourself. You're going to believe in yourself, and you're going to get in front.
Yes, sir.
The
All right.
biggest.
The biggest. No.
biggest?
The biggest. I was supposed to ask you about the biggest, but
Tell
we're going
me.
to a quick commercial break.
Okay.
And then we have to hit the performance
No problem.
because people want that performance. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. And when we get back, I'm just going to introduce NJAR. He's going to be performing live right here on the couch for Uno. Yes, I. All right. So we'll be back just.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of it then. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, sonny boy, come, yes, son.
Good morning.
Good morning, sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Is business slow, cash flow down, hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media@cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
I think you need to clearly see what happened.
As far as what?
You and I, we decided we were gonna take our space. What happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement in August. That's what I said.
An entanglement.
Yes. Yes.
An entanglement.
Yes.
A little entanglement never hurt nobody. For the month of August, enjoy double the fun when you activate a 2 GB data plan or any hero plan and get double data. But wait, man, we're making things even sweeter. We've got a deal even Jada can't resist. Sign up for Go Fast LTE and get your modem for only $149. The catch is, there's no contract required, but you'll definitely need the willpower to leave. So come get entangled with August. I mean, in August with the home team.
34 years and counting.
We ride together.
We die together.
CCT for life.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You got to hear a bit about the artist. Now you're gonna see the artist perform. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm kicking it over to the man DJ Mac Millie and NJR right here live on the couch.
There's a boy in the building, baby.
Oh, man.
Buried alive, you're doing everything you know just to survive. Whoa, but you hit rock.
Let me tell y'all something right now.
Nobody cares cause they got their own problems.
I want to say a special good evening
Buried alive,
to everybody.
feels like you're buried
How they
alive.
listening right now, man.
Buried
It's the
alive,
biggest.
feels like you're buried alive.
On the last 20 trying to stretch it. In the cars thinking where my salary go. It was just month in. And I itch right here again. Kid needs something so you get it. You leave yourself out. Your nails undone. With his mouth. Your hair undone. With clothes on his back. And no shortage. He smiled when he got him. Had to skip lunch 10 times just to get him. Single mother stronger than 300 men. Sacrifices. Let me tell y'all something, man. This
Buried
pandemic
alive, you're doing everything
has
you know
created a lot
just to
of
survive.
financial issues for everybody, man.
But you hit rock bottom. Nobody
Tough
cares
people
cause they got
last.
their own problems.
Tough people last.
Buried alive,
And we gonna beat this together.
feels like you're buried
That's what I'm
alive.
telling you.
Buried alive,
Rock with a kid. On your last 20, try and stretch it. Hit a call thinking where my salary go. It was just month in, and I issue right here again. Kid needs something so you get it. You leave yourself out. Your nails undone, but food in his mouth. Your hair undone. Next track. Next track. Let me tell y'all something, man. The only way we gonna survive is if we hustle. You gotta bet on yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. That's the only way we gonna make it. Biggest. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. Hustle. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. Hustle. That's all I know. That's all I know. If you a hustler, baby, you gotta get this money. Any means necessary. Check it. Check it. Check it. So I can fly off. That's all I know. Put a dollar in this, but he get high off. Before the shooting star, no hit in my drive, driving he call. Once his tellers know my signature, careless about who know my face. The only goal is putting food on my daughter's plate. So when I die, she ain't gotta work, she still be straight. The boy ain't no artist, the boy look like orphans. But my hustle got me 100 shows often. Still ain't got no manager, my grind you cannot manage. This year I'm coming, next one. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. We just passing through right here on the couch. This is all time. You gotta put your best foot forward all the time. You know why? Because we gotta make a way. Who wanna stop now? My dreams in my reach. The way I'm living through, you see ya. If you know me, then you know I want it bad. Take my last dollar and invest it in my talent, cause my phenomenal. Me or him rhetorical, not optional. Dead man flows, make them think they born again. Give it up. If you guys feeling this right now, I need to see some flames in the comments. Pascal, big up yourself. I love y'all, man. And you gotta grind for what you want. The real way. Who for to stop now? My dreams in my reach. The way I'm living through, you see ya. If you know me, then you know I want it bad. Take my last dollar and invest it in my talent, cause my talent is phenomenal. Me or him rhetorical, not optional. Dead man flows, make them think they born again. I ain't no pack of easy. God gon' make a way for me. I know you feel my vibes. If it's so, you must be deaf. Or just kicking like the rest. Till they came, I'm a best. I'ma make my daughters confess I'm the best. Him but my shit. Next. We just passing through on the couch. You know, man, this is a real life story. You know, America was one of my biggest songs right here. I want to say, the police brutality that's going on with my people, they gotta end. It's a real life story. Real life story. It took me 20 years to get here. Feel like I fit there. Land of opportunity. Everything is right there. I went for vacation, end up performing on South Beach. I love home, but they don't cheer. They cheer for me like I'm living there. Yeah, heady on the highway. 60 get a ticket, you sleeping on the highway. Fast, everybody hustle. Nobody gives a hell. Lost in the mall, she looking at me like what the hell? And I just spent $300. They say, feel like a reality check to me. One for me, trust the neighbors. Up there, they don't know the neighbors. Dog eat dog. If you slip, you get feast on. I met a woman with a master's working in McDonald's. Back home, got a big job, can spend McDonald's. You better show what you can do. Last name on the way. Competition stiffer than the body on the wall. Say bright lights. Flashy cars. Say flashy cars. So have to take a chance and go abroad. Yeah. Cause everything is right there. For the taking, and I'ma take it. Say what we talking about. Next track. We gon' kill this small talk right here, man. No time to be messing with you. Kill that small talk. Just kill it. Kill that small talk. Just kill it. Just kill that small talk. No time to be messing with you. Kill that small talk. Just kill it. Kill that small talk. Just kill it. Just kill that small talk. No time to be messing with you. Kill that small talk. Just kill it. Kill that small talk. Just kill it. Just kill that small talk. No time to be messing with you. Kill that small talk. Just kill it. Kill that small talk. Just kill it. Just kill that small talk. Kill that small talk. Do what you got for me. Girl, try and chill. She better be me. With my 9 to 5 of money coming 9 to 5. Just passing through, man. Let's slow it down a little bit. Life is so short, man. If you're missing somebody right now, I need y'all to drop some flowers in the comments. Rest in peace to everybody we lost last year, this year, the year before last year. This is your song. Rest in peace to everybody we lost, baby. I miss y'all. I love y'all. Big NJAR. Let's rock. You gotta drop some flowers in the flowers. In the comments. Because guess what? Life isn't promised. Life isn't promised.
If I can right the wrong, I give you it all. I do it well right here.
Relocate your where, relocate your fear, relocate your mind, and relocate your hair, relocate your pride, relocate your vibe. Highland people call it Highland people, Highland people. Mind in the wrong place, more like Highland people. Raise all these Highlands up. USVI, Anguilla, Dominica too. City more in PVI, Puerto Rico too. Makeup more, wear makeup less. Still beautiful, I hope you bless. Hurricanes man-made to make us less. Stay woke, wake up less. Stay woke, this the test. Without man, we can't manifest. Tell me, 2017 wasn't hard loss. No man was better lost, came with the weather. Drop some flowers. If you're missing somebody right now, rest in peace to everybody who don't know, man. The COVID-19, you know, it's a real life. We gotta believe it on own. Pascal, thank you. Listen. Big master, big deal, a goal in your boy. Big rock, a big deal, a goal in your boy. Funny when you home, they don't go for your boy. You gotta go for your boy, cause the goal is your boy. Numbers don't lie, but numbers do cry. Funny when you know you're there, but nobody will buy. Before I go, Mark Millie, big up yourself, man. Squeeze up biggest stack, no. Squeeze up biggest stack, no, man. Big up my mom, big up my girl, big up my sis, big up everybody who supports the kid. Sometimes. But before I go, I'ma give y'all the biggest record out right now, man. Even when you can't see. If Ja, my little single. Yeah. If Ja is standing by my side, you tell me why should I be afraid? This record, man, is the biggest record out right now in the whole wide world. They just don't know yet. I want to big up everybody who's been rocking with NJAR since time is now, triple success. All my fans, everybody who support the kid. You know, I love you, baby. You gotta walk when you can't see. Love your ma, love your sis, Mark Millie Lodge. If Ja is standing by my side, then tell me why should I be afraid? Tell me why. Just tell me why. If Ja is standing by my side, then tell me why should I be afraid? Yeah. Listen, right? Real lyrics. This is not a easy road. Sometimes we feel like giving up. Who feels it knows? Pass on the finer things for finer things. You gotta dig deep. You gon' find some things. 25 to life, you live fast. I'll be my finger. What's the point in 50 mil when your soul ain't free? You know you still slaving still, just in a different field. 10 years, I'm still here, my vibe's real. Hustle, that's how I feel. Stop living off your timeline, them lives ain't real. I don't got a pulse. I can post up anywhere and speak, I got the reach. Sit back and watch me teach. I don't move things, but I got the influence to move things. See, I've been watching you check it. This chest beat. Every time I move, it move. Can't check me. Rappers can't stress me. It's standing by my side. They're telling me why should I? Tell me why. Just tell me why. If Jah is standing by my side, then tell me why should I be afraid? Yeah. Listen right. Talkers never move. Can't hawk the block forever if you think so, die a fool. Don't lose yourself, trying to find yourself. Sometimes we be so lost, too proud to reach for help. Live to please the person in the mirror. Cause when you die alone, no person in the mirror. Cause your kid be past the living, now your kid be living. Stack some paper, if you die today, your kids be living, won't be living. You gotta see your future's never given. I don't rap for me, rap is part of me. If I die today, my music stayed on part of me. I live my way, I live my way. Listen, you see these rocky roads make you who you are. Girl, you still beautiful, with your scars and all. Thank you for my greatest blessings. You see my daughter, man, she taught me lessons. Patience, I never knew I had. I want y'all to tell me something right now, man. If you proud to got life, if you proud to got air in your body, I need y'all to drop some prayer fingers in the air right now. Some prayer hands. Thanks for life, man. We gonna overcome everything we want in our life. I love y'all. Big John, Mark Billy, we was here, the couch. Yeah. Big.
You were supposed to dap to my brethren. My brethren was supposed to dap to my brethren. But they're gonna laugh after me, yo. They're gonna laugh after me. Hey! Yes, Passive NJAR, yo, this is the first man I see come to the couch and sweat in earcon. Dog, excellent performance. Excellent performance, I must say. But definitely next week, join us on the couch where we'll have OG Kush. Your mama's food van is gonna be right here because you know they're gonna be launching their new sauce next week Saturday. So we're gonna be sampling live right here on the couch, and no, you can't come. There will be no guests on the couch next week other than the sauce and your mama's. So no, we're not accepting people. Phil, Nadia, Cameron, Makeda. We're going to be sampling that's us next week. All right, so people, next week, definitely we'll be right here. So see you guys next week. Your mama, Secret Sauce, we gone again. NJAR, lock it up. Gone again.